Hello. Happy January 1st. Happy New Year, everyone. I hope that you had great celebrations last night. I will tell you, this is the first time in a very long time that me and Derek actually stayed up until midnight. Last year, we went to bed early and we just told the kids they could stay up as late as they wanted to, and they stayed up till midnight and went to bed. I don't know if that's a good parent move, but we were just really tired. And then this year, the kids were like, let's stay up till midnight. So we ended up watching the movie The Secret Lair, maybe, or The Secret Hideout, something like that. It has Owen Wilson in it. He is like the guard superhero guy. Really, really cute. So we watched that, had some snacks, then we went upstairs. We crocheted a little bit until it was time for the ball to drop in New York City, and we watched that and then went to bed. So I think now the kids are old enough and we're going to be staying up till midnight for the next few years because that's just what they like to do and we want to spend time with them. So, what did you do? Tell me in the comments. And as you're hopping on, say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. I'm Tamika in Wyoming, and today I'm going to tell you about the 5-day drop program. Okay. And in 6 days is when we are going to drop it like it's hot. And what's going to happen? If you're not a part of it, you're going to see all of our amazing transformations and you're going to wish you would have joined. So don't have that regret later on. Let me tell you about it. If it feels like a good fit for you, then you can get your order in and you can join us. So we start on January 8th. So exactly a week from today, we will officially be finishing up day number 1. Okay. So we've got 6 days until we officially start. And what is this? This is a 5-day body reset program, and it is digital, so you can print it out or you can just use it on your phone. And what it's going to help is it's going to give you energy improvement without any caffeine or any stimulants. Okay. So caffeine is a metabolism booster, but it can also destroy your metabolism. And as we know that our body gets used to caffeine, then we need more and more and more to get the same effects. And so we don't want that. So we take out coffee, we take out any stimulants, we take out any caffeine for 5 days, and you're letting your metabolism heal and reset itself. Okay. So you're going to have energy improvement without any caffeine. You're going to see a significant diminishment of puffiness, bloat, and inflammation. Okay. A lot of times when our body is toxic, we just hold on to a lot of water weight. We feel bloated. We're inflamed. And so you're going to see a huge diminishment with that. You're going to have a healthy skin glow and weight reduction of 5 or more pounds. Now, most people lose more than 5. That's why we say results are typical. Most of the time you see like the little asterisk that's like results like this aren't typical. The results are typical. It is very rare that someone does not lose 5 pounds in the 5 days if they're following the program exactly the way that it says. Okay, so whether you have a little bit of weight to lose or a lot of weight to lose, this is going to get your body healed and moving in the right direction that you need to hit those, whether it's weight loss goals, whether it's just being fit, whether it is getting rid of those unhealthy cravings, getting rid of the bloat, the retention, the inflammation, the water retention, the inflammation, like all of those things. Okay. And in case if you didn't know, 1 pound can take 5 pounds off your knees. And that's huge. I don't know. As I'm getting older, my knees ache a lot, and I've had a lot of knee problems in my life. And when I'm heavier, it's harder for me to get around. I'm less like inclined to work out because it just hurts. I don't really want to play with my kids. I don't want to get up and down off the floor, right? Can I get an amen? And so every pound that you can lose is going to be 5 pounds off your knees, 5 pounds off your joints. And that's really, really powerful, especially going into the new year, having these new year resolutions of being healthier. Just 1 pound at a time is going to make you feel amazing. So also in the program, you are going to get a description of the different products. Okay. And so there are 4 products that come in the basic kit. You can also add on Pure. I don't know if you guys saw my stories today, but I made a chocolate protein shake. That's something that you can have. So, if you don't have a protein mix that you enjoy, we can add that on. So, but this is the base right here. You get the Revitalize, the Phyto Greens, digestive enzymes, and probiotics. So I actually have them all right here. And This is a 5-day body reset, but you get a 30-day supply of all of the products. Okay, so here is the Revitalize 30 packs of a mineral supplement. This has 70 Sundance seed trace minerals. And it's one thing to be hydrated with water. It's another thing when you put supplements in your water, especially these minerals, it's actually going to help your body absorb the water better, but also absorb the vitamins and nutrients from the food that you're eating. Okay, so 30-day supply of Revitalize. Then you're going to have a 30-day supply of our probiotic stick. It's like super bright. Okay. Probiotic stick. It's guaranteed 5 billion cells guaranteed in every one of these single dose stick packs. And you can hear it in there. This has an encapsulation technology. So you actually just rip it, you pour it in your mouth, it dissolves. It has like a light cucumber melon taste. It's delicious. You don't mix it with water. You just put it right in. And this is going to help with your digestive tract support. Oh, look, now you can kind of see it. So probiotic support, and probiotic goes into your digestive system, and it feeds the good bacteria so that way it can do what it needs to do and stay in there longer. And once again, help your body better absorb the vitamins and nutrients from the food that you are eating, which we're going to get to the food in a minute. So probiotics support, you're going to have a pixie stick of these each day, but you get a 30-day supply. Then you get our Phyto Greens. These are great for extra energy. They help alkalize your body. It helps detox, and it's just a spoonful, and you're going to take it in the afternoon. 30-day supply here. And I love mixing it in the afternoon with my Revitalize. By itself, not my favorite, but together your body actually starts to crave it. In fact, my mom said this. So my mom did the December challenge with us, and she was like, "Oh, Tamika, I don't know about that Revitalize and Phyto Greens. That is really hard." And I said, "Trust me, just keep drinking it." And by day 5, she was like, "I think I'm going to continue this on after the 5-day drop. I'm going to keep mixing these because it tastes good." Like your body starts craving the things that's fueling it, that's giving it the nutrients that it needs. Your body just starts craving that. And so love those two mixed together. And then the last product you get is our digestive enzymes. And these you take after your largest meal. Then you'll also take 2 before you go to bed at night with the 5-day drop. And once again, these help your digestive tract. What happens is the food that we are eating, whether it's the way that it was harvested, whether the way it was processed, whether it's the way that we cooked it, we actually nuke all of the not all, but a lot of the digestive enzymes that come naturally in our food. And so then our body can't break it down. And so this has 6 different enzymes that help your body break down those macros. Okay, so there's a different enzyme that helps you break down your dairy, helps you break down your fats, your proteins, your carbs, all inside of here. And you just take 2 of these. So of all of these 4 products, there's only one that's a pill, which I'm really grateful for because I hate like just having like stacks of pills that I have to take. Other than that, it's either the dissolvable pixie stick or drinks. Okay. Now, the last product that you can get, and this is an add-on, is our Collagen Pure. And it has less than 5 calories for a tablespoon. None of these products have added sugars. So I had a friend that was asking me, well, like, does this fit if she does keto? So it's not going to take you out of ketosis. And when you get into the nutrition guide, you can pick which foods you want to eat, which are going to fit, what you're cooking for you and your family, or if you have certain limitations on what you can have or can't have because of allergies or something like that, like you can pick. But the Pure, I definitely recommend getting that. It's going to help with your joints. It's going to help with your hair, your skin, your nails, your cardiovascular health. And so I love having that spoonful. And Pure is like an apple vinegar, like a very, very subtle apple vinegar taste. So it's like fruity. It's really not bad for collagen. But then we also have Life, Sport, Immune, and those ones do have more calories. I think 25 calories per serving. And, if you wanted that instead of Pure, that would be fine. Okay. But these are the 4 basic products. And then we can add on from there, depending on what can help you best reach your goals and make you feel the best that you can. Okay. So here's the plan. Day 1, this is what we're going to do. So next Monday, this is what we're following right here. Okay, we start out with 6 to 8 a.m. We drink Revitalize. 9 to 11 a.m. we do Revitalize and a probiotic. 12 to 2, we do a revitalize in a carbonated water, and you want to make sure that you combine that slowly because there's a little bit of a chemical reaction in there, something with the carbonated water. And then 3 to 4 o'clock, we have drink revitalize with a scoop of phyto greens, and you can have that hot or cold. Okay, so we kind of do a dirty fast on day one where you're having less than 100 calories between the time that you wake up and the time that you have dinner. Okay, and then we have dinner from 5 to 7 p.m. and it just says eat protein, vegetable, fat. Okay, and then it gives you an idea. So it says optimal idea, have some kind of fatty protein like salmon or steak, plus some non-cruciferous veggies like asparagus or green beans. And then you're going to take 2 digestive enzymes immediately after this meal. So if you're like, okay, salmon, steak, veggies, that doesn't sound good to me, then you just come over here to the food plan and you can pick anything in the protein section that you want to have, and you can pick anything in the vegetable section that you want to have, and anything in the fat section that you want to have, because you're supposed to have a protein, a veggie, and a fat. Okay, so it is flexible, it is customizable, and right there it just tells you all the different things that you can pick from. Okay, so like I said, day one, first part is like a dirty fast. Then you get to eat dinner, which is like the best dinner ever. Like it just tastes so good. And what I like about day one, I know I've said this before and I'll keep saying it again, is like my stomach growls. Like, when's the last time that your stomach growled? When's the last time that you felt hungry? Like, we're so spoiled here, right? Like whenever like we think we're hungry or we're bored, we're just eating all the time, it seems like. And so I really like the discipline. I like the mindset that it puts me in. Like fasting is really good for your body when you do it the right way and in the right times in your life, right? And so that's day one. Okay, and then at night when you go to bed, you can drink 1 cup of decaf green tea with fresh lemon, take 2 digestive enzymes and 1 probiotic immediately before bed. Okay, so this is the plan for day one. And then days 2 through 4, for example, eat protein, carb, vegetable. You're going to have your pure, if you've got that. You're going to drink revitalized probiotic, eat some fruit, protein, fat. And this was actually created by a nutritionist who picked out these certain things at these certain times of day because that's what you need to fuel your body. And it is packed with protein. And protein is really cool because it actually works on both sides of the caloric spectrum. It's going to make you feel fuller longer. And most of the time, your protein, obviously your vegetables have the least amount of calories for how much you get, but your protein is just like, it's going to help you feel fuller longer. You're not going to need to eat as much to feel full. So you're going to have less calories in that way. And then it takes your body more time to process it, more energy to process it. And so you're going to have more calorie expenditure out that way. So it's really cool. And this, like, you're having protein with a lot of your meals. And that's something I know I need to work on. So it tells you exactly what supplements to take, what foods to pick out. And then when we get to day 5, same thing here. So it's literally 5 days. And I tell myself, oh my gosh, you can do anything for 5 days. I've done diet programs in the past where, it was 30 days or it was months at a time. And yes, we want this to be a lifestyle change. But this is a simple lifestyle change with stuff that you probably already have in your kitchen right now. You just need to be told what to do, when to do it, and how much to have of it. And once you train your body and get it in this routine, you're going to have these healthy habits. And what I noticed too about doing the 5-day drop is it really cleanses and like curbs that sweet tooth, that need for just those worthless carbs and like those cravings that I get when I am toxic, right? So when I'm like cleaning my body out, drinking at least half my body weight in water, doing this program, I have more energy. I feel better. I look better. I'm making healthier choices, all of the things. Okay, so just like I said, we're just using the palm method here for our serving size. You don't need to get a food scale or anything like that. And then on the very last page, we have a guide to help you know how to take your pictures. So we do before pictures because we all lose weight in different ways. Okay. Sometimes we can see it on a picture. Sometimes we'll see it with measurements. Okay. So here it teaches you the different places that we're going to measure. And then also we use the scale. You can weigh in every day during these 5 days if you want to, or you just do it once at the beginning and once at the end. Now, everybody who joins my 5-day challenge, so it starts in January, it starts January 8th. So in 7 days from today, if you live on the west side of the United States, Wednesday morning, bear Like that would be cutting it so close. Like you have to have your order in by Wednesday morning. So hopefully the label can get printed, it can get boxed up, and it can ship to you. Okay. It ships from Utah. And so for me, usually when I order something, it takes about 3 days, 4 days, depending on how busy they are, depending on the postal service, usually 3 to 4 days before I get mine. So if you order Wednesday, very, very latest, and you live somewhere on the West, Pacific time or Mountain time, I would think that you would get it by Sunday, before Sunday. So then that way you could do it with us in time. Now, last month, there were some people who were really upset that they didn't have it in time and they were blaming the company. But guess what? Last month was crazy. It was holiday season. Things are slower. And I will say that everybody actually did get their products because thank goodness the postal service was working on Sunday in December. Okay. Now they don't do that in January. So Wednesday morning, I'm not talking Wednesday afternoon. I'm not talking Wednesday night. I'm talking Wednesday morning, last time for those of you that live on the West Coast. Now, those of you who don't live on the West side, tomorrow. Okay, orders got to be in tomorrow in order to get yourself into this group. Now, the perk of getting into the group is we actually have a promotion happening right now. Anybody who orders the 5-day drop is getting a pack of these our Life Chews. So they're chewable collagen that helps improve joint mobility, lubrication, supports cardiovascular health, improves skin's hydration, firmness, and tone. And so there are 30 of these in here, which are amazing. Life is my favorite. And then you also get a tape measure with your purchase. And so they're giving away all of this with any of the 5-day drop collections. So if you get the basic, if you get the one with the pure, if you get the one with the OVA or any other add-ons. Okay. Now, on top of that, in the 5-day challenge group, I do prizes. All right. So anybody who purchases the pack this month or who purchased it last month to be in the January challenge, you automatically get an entry in. If you have any friends that join with you, then you get an entry for the referrals that you get into the program as well. So points for that. You get a point or an entry when you do your first check-in. So your first check-in is sending your pictures Monday morning, your measurements Monday morning, and we just send them in the group chat. Yes, I know it may make you uncomfortable, but nothing great ever happened inside your comfort zone. I will say that it all stays in the chat. Nothing gets posted on any social medias. It's public, but we have a honor code in there. We have a safe place in there where there's no judgments, and we just want everyone to succeed. And so everyone sends their pictures, their weight, their measurements in there. Once you do that, you get an entry. And then every day we check in with each other. We say, hey, what were your wins from day 1? What were your wins from day 2, all the way up to day 5? And then at day 5, we wake up the next morning, day 6, we take our after photos, our after measurements, and our weights, and we send those in, and then I align them for you. And then you can just see your progress and how much you changed within that 5 days. And then we kind of keep the chat going. After that, where I give you a program to help you with this drop lifestyle using the rest of your products, what you should do after the drop. And then, just kind of checking in and making sure that everybody's good. And then we get ready for the next challenge. Okay. So there will be another challenge in February, but I don't recommend just waiting for that one. Get in the January one, get a start on your health journey. And then if you want to join the February one with us and do it again, then you can. Okay. And so I do prizes. And so one of the prizes that the people in the group are going to win is this fun pink Modere baseball cap. Okay. So that is one of the prizes. I also have this water bottle. These water bottles are my favorite. In fact, while I'm talking about water, I'm really thirsty. I love these because it helps you know what time you need to be drinking your water. If you drink 2 of these, that is how many ounces? I want to say a half a gallon if you drink 2 of them. If you do 4, then I believe it is a full gallon, maybe a little bit less. This says 25 ounces here. Yeah. Okay. So a little bit less, but there you go. We've got a water bottle that I'm giving away. And then the third prize this month is a recovery pack. Okay, so inside of here, there are 2 balls. This one's like kind of fun. It's like got spikes on it, but it's plastic. So you can like rub your foot on it. You can like put lay on your back and like rub out any of those sore spots. Okay. And then you've got this roller here that you can rub on. I love rubbing them on my calves. My husband like rub it on my arms, on my thighs, on my butt, just wherever I'm feeling sore. So somebody's going to win the recovery pack. And those are the 3 prizes that we are giving away. Sorry, that's loud. This month. And I'll tell you, in December, the challenge group lost 54.2 pounds. Okay, on average, everybody lost 5 or more pounds. There was 10 people in the December challenge group. So I'm really looking forward to this one. And if you guys have any questions, as always, reach out. I'll drop a link in the comments below that will kind of give you more information on the 5-day drop. You can kind of browse through some other videos. You can look through some other information and really decide if you feel like, it's something that you want to give a go. I don't want to like have you guys waste your money and like just have you buy it just to buy it and then not do it. That's the worst thing. Like, you got to be ready. And so I want to help you get ready, but you got to take that first step. So if you have any questions, let me know. And happy New Year. And I'm really excited to see, I know we've got some friends that are joining the group or joining the challenge tomorrow. They said that they got paid. They should get paid today. So it should be in the bank account tomorrow. And so it's going to be fun. And you're going to wish that you did if you don't. So do it with us. Okay. Bye.